everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Raiders going up against the Saints. With that, we're off to the Bayou, as it's time to debut our new broadcast team for 2016. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, certainly looking forward to working with you and the rest of the crew this year as we find ourselves here at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Oakland Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. And partner, a pair of teams that were sort of mirror images of each other a year ago, including in the win-loss column, both finished 7-9.
And Oakland believes they're ready to take the next step. They've been building for the last, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Back to the air on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later, hopefully the first of many.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted right.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Get the advantage back. Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Carr now on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Rivera from 8 yards out. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with side.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a New Orleans 1st down.
Able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
To throw, it's Breeze. Throwing left side, it's complete. 20 yards on the pickup there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw is Breeze. He's got his man on the crossing route. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know many people like that.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A beautiful fake. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over. The agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the... And Janikowski bangs it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, LR.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Saints haven't played their best football and trail because of it.
The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part went to perfection.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Saints are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar.
This offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keenan Lewis. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And marching back out there now, the Raiders defense gets ready. And in a tight ball game like this, the defense looking for a stop.
We'll make things happen for you. Just help us out a little bit, and that's what the defense has to have in mind.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 30. On first down, Carr. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, they're on the...
And Janikowski bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So give him 3.
The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And heading out for another drive, the Raiders defense. They're just looking to duplicate.
Get to 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by David Anderson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available, and they let him go, and now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production.
Offense now as they get ready to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to loft one. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And how about that giving us our 5th lead change of the game? It's been back and forth.
No doubt about it. And right now, they're ahead, but they can't relax at all because if we've had 5 leads.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. This will be caught inside the 10. And they got 29 yards there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figured.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hand. I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one.
4,000 yards or more, only quarterback to do that. We're seeing more of it here in this one. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Saints have cut it.
Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarvis Bird. Yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys.
Now, Breeze again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Their dangerous wide receiver from 4 yards out.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there with an unbelievable. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the man in motion right. Now Carr. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Oakland, their future home is still a bit murky, but one thing's certain, they're 1-0 to begin the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.